Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. How are you? Hello. Welcome, everyone. And for all those over the sea, happy Independence Day. It's July the 4th. So welcome, everyone. And for a founder member of...
You mean Happy Traitors Day? As it's become to be known in the UK.
Yeah, but I wasn't going to be so, what's the word? Blatant? No. But for also for former member of, or even former co-creator of the Primetime modelling stream, Tony. It's his birthday today. So happy birthday, Tony. We've already had cakes and savouries. So yes. So yes, indeed. So happy birthday, Tony. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hello, Tony. Happy birthday, Tony. I don't know Tony.
No. It was before you. It was before you. Who was he before you? And Dad and Dave.
Oh
yes,
blimey.
Yes. He were on at first sort of, what should we say, 3-4 months worth of streams, but there we go. You'll still see if you go back in history, go back into the archives and blow off the dust of the streams. You will see him.
Yes. Before it got better.
Yeah. Yes. Anyway, so welcome, everyone, and don't forget bin night. If your bins are getting collected on Thursday, put them out tomorrow night. Save yourself the worry of getting up early in the morning to catch the bin men on Thursday. So that's the public service announcement done. How are you, sir?
I am fine, hunky-dory and ready to go.
Good. But apart from that?
Other than that, yes, I'm happy and as a firework on the 4th of July, yes.
Yes, right. Excellent. So let me just have a quick say hello to people in chat. First one up in chat was Panzer, saying you got a sneaky little cat-like message in.
I got another sneaky little cat-like message.
You did on Sunday. Yes.
I even took the photograph to prove it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you got that. Then Athol saying that Panzer snuck in and got all the cream from the fridge. Don't know about all the cream, but yes, all the noms are gone. So I've had to go out and get some biscuits for the green room. So there we go. Yes, right. Sprue and Glue is saying I'll sit at the back this week, and Lee Anfield Road layout is in as well.
All right.
Who else we got? Then it was me saying good evening, folks.
Hello, me.
Hello, me. It's me. Let's see who else we got. Oh, stand by your beds, everybody. Are you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
This must have been the one I used to whip the cream with. Look, you can tell it's forked.
Yeah. I'm not convinced about this one. Strange aftertaste, but anyway, welcome, Scott.
Yes, hi, Scott.
We've got Jeff with two Ff's. Jeff F. There we go. Evening, Jeff. Let's see who else we got, and that's it for now. Oh, blimey, yes. Well, they're a bit late coming in this evening. Right. So that's everybody in for the moment.
Well,
so,
I don't imagine we'll see much of the American crowd this week because it's the 4th of July and it's a big holiday in the United States.
Is it really?
It is. People meet up, celebrate, have dinner with family, set off fireworks. They generally shoot one another.
I thought that was Thanksgiving.
They did that. They do it as well there, but remember it's a big day in the United States. where they jumped the ship.
Yeah, okay. Yes, right. Anyway, so if you're not here, why not? But if you are from America over across the pond, happy 4th of July. Yes.
It is indeed, yes.
Yes.
Set off a firework for Phil. If you really want to be
not
kind,
at me. Not at me.
Set
Just
off a
for-
firework under Phil. Yeah.
No. That's wrong, sir. That's so wrong. Yes. Right. Athol saying that the bins were emptied at 7:20 the hour this morning, waking him up. Oh well, there we go. You got to be done at some point.
Yes, but doesn't he live on the
right.
13th? Doesn't he live on the 13th floor of a block of flats? There must have been a hell of a loud bins.
Well, unless of course they drop them over the side.
Could be me, but that was still more or less reflect on the bottom floor, on the bottom floors. Sorry, I've now got this image in my head of a bin going wee,
Go right past you. Right, yes, yes. There we go. Anyway, yes. So welcome everybody. Belly and bench. What's in your belly? What's on your bench? Put it in the chat. Oh no, it's that way. Chat's that way. Yes, that way. Also, we've
technically
got the,
chat's down there if you're on YouTube. Although it is over there if you're on YouTube as well, depending on what device you're watching it on.
Well, if you're on mobile, it's down there. If you're on
mobile,
laptop,
it's there.
It's over there. Yeah, that's true. Yes, but yes. Also, we've got Panzer's tip of the week. I forgot to ask you. Have you got to?
I do indeed, and it's one of my infamous 2-parters. So you get part 1 this week, and you're going to tune in next week to see part 2.
Ooh, right. Okay. So we've got a 2-part tip of the week.
Yes.
We've also got the Facebook gallery. So if you haven't done already, and I believe a lot of people you have. I mean, that's a bit of Yoda. A lot of you have actually placed in this evening, so that's good. But if you still haven't, you've got plenty of time to do so. So that'll be the Facebook gallery. And we've got the quiz. Yes, we're back to a normal. What is normal?
Define normal.
Define normal. Yes. To quote a line, normal is what everybody else is, and you are not. I'll let everyone work that one out. Answers in the chat. Thank you. And of course, yes, the quiz. Yes, it's a normal Tuesday, and hopefully normal service will be resumed, where I get absolutely no points. So,
well, what were you expecting me to sympathise with you there?
No,
Mister. Constantly, I'm changing the rules so that I can cheat and try to get a point.
Well, clearly it isn't working, is it?
It's not.
Yes.
That should tell you something. Stop changing the rules. We adapt. We overcome.
No. I have to keep the thing fresh. I have to try and, shall we say, beat technology.
Is that the technical term for cheating? Fresh, yes.
No. Well, clearly I'm not cheating, am I? Because if I was cheating, I'd be winning. So therefore, I am not cheating.
Hang
on. That logic does work somewhere. It does work. Yeah. It does. Trust me, it does. It does.
Yeah, yes. In deepest, darkest Norfolk's maybe, but not anywhere else.
Look, if it ain't working, that's not cheating. All right. So we got that. So we got the Belly and Bench gallery. And the quiz and Panzer's tip of the week. So it's all here, folks. Yes. So it's just you're well, no, I wouldn't say you're in charge of the show, but you're in charge of the chat. So get typing, and we can then pick up everyone. PJ is in. Evening, PJ. And PJ. Dan. Dan is in as well. Evening.
The two arrived at the same time. You get the sneaky, suspicious feeling that they two were up to something when they arrived at the same time.
Well, let's put it this way. There was more than one packet of biscuits here. So, not that I'm saying anything, but Dan did say last week that he didn't have much in the cupboard.
Did he?
Yeah. Well, more than the fact that there wasn't much in the oven at the time. But so yeah. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Yes. So anyway, welcome. So what have you been up to anyway?
Not a lot. I managed last week, over the course of after last week's stream, to continue adding the leaves to the bush sufficiently enough that it's now finished and I can leave it alone.
It doesn't get any better.
It didn't. I tried that joke with him earlier. I also ran the 3D printer and printed some splatter nozzles from the airbrush, so I can now do splattering effect directly from the airbrush rather than messing about with an airbrush needle and a paintbrush going flick, 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 flick. And it does work because that is an example of the splatter airbrushes.
Show us how it's attached.
It's you wanted to see that, didn't you? Yeah. Wait. The airbrush, the nozzle, the airbrush. Whoop, give me that one. And it sits under there, and what you do is you spray, and naturally the paint builds up here and splatters off. And I'm assuming that it's because of the size and the angle of the splattering needle, of the splattering thing, because I think that's the medium one, no, it's the large one. And because it affects the sizes of the splatters. But that's how they go.
There you go. A nice little ingenious little trinket there, yes.
It is indeed. It'll be used once and probably thought, yeah, okay, I can do it quicker, easier, faster and cleaner with a needle and a brush, a paintbrush. But it was an experiment. It will be tried once. It's like chocolate chip flavoured bananas. You try something once just to make sure. When you don't like it, you don't do it again. What else have I done this week? Well, I also base painted the telephone kiosk. Telephone box that I built last week or printed last week, so it's now been base painted and glossed up, ready for me to think about how I'm going to do the glass, which will involve finding the sheet of clear acetate that I have. And also over the last week or so, I pin washed the T90, added the Z marks to the sides, and put the textured pigment paint onto the road wheels and lower hull. So that has now been done.
Excellent.
Ready for the next stage of what's going to happen to the T90. And I must thank Sarah Jane, because earlier in the week, at the start of the weekend, she sent me a video about a new tank in Russia with a new type of cope cage with what do you call them? Explosive reactive armor blocks on them. And I remembered I had to print out some explosive reactive armor blocks, so I printed those out for another project that I'm doing and probably use 90% of them. So my thanks to Sarah Jane for reminding me to do that.
Excellent. Jeff is in. Jeff from over the sea.
Hi, Candy.
You said they wouldn't be here. See, they're tuning in.
You've got to remember
welcome. Good after lunch. Yes. It's after lunch. It's after lunch for Jeff.
It is after lunch.
Indeed.
Which he hasn't told us what he's had for lunch.
Indeed. Not yet. No, this is very true. Not yet. And Dan is saying it was totally PJ what did it, and he's pretty sure he said he wanted to be a bus mechanic. So, because he always likes a view from under them. Yes.
This is true. Yes, PJ doesn't like to see what the other side of a bus looks like.
Yeah. I think that's Dan saying that he threw him under the bus. Yeah. And PJ saying, oh, hang on, where are we? That there's room underneath there for you two. Yes. Right. So, right.
I see Sprue likes that box. I take it you're talking about the telephone box. Yes, it was a 3D print. Wait a minute, I've got one here. Wait a minute. Oi. Here's one I 3D printed earlier. Oops, I'll throw it on this. So it's a 3D print.
Right, hang on. Let me get you into
full screen mode.
Full face phone. Yeah, full mode screen. Thank you.
See, yeah, there it is. It's a little phone, but it's a 3D printed one. This one is in the process of being removed, and there you go. And I just printed it up, painted it up. It's a basic Eastern European phone box. And it's bonus point for anybody who can get what country it comes from. And, so that's what I've been doing. So that's what I did. So there we go.
Well, I still say that you should have a Christopher Reeve running into it.
Yes. It would have to be an Eastern European Christopher Reeve. And somehow
doesn't have to. It doesn't make any difference, does it?
somehow I can imagine the GRU coming after me if I was to put Vladimir Putin running out of it.
Yes. Well, not unless, of course, he was straight. No, I'm not saying nothing. Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. Yeah.
No. I wish to be on here next week. Yes. Anyway, so welcome everybody. Yes. Don't forget. Yes. Don't forget. Jeff is saying yes. It is after lunch, as I'm enjoying an extremely rare day off work. He's used the outdoor grill to prepare marinated skirt steak and chicken breasts to make fajitas. Oh, lovely. Ooh. Ooh, do you know what? If it was possible, I'd be over there now for lunch. But yes, not quite possible. No, that's where Christopher Reeve would come in, Andy. Yeah. Right. So, have I forgotten anybody? No, everyone is in so far. Welcome.
Yes, and apart from Jeff, no one has put anything in about what they're having for their dinner.
No, not at the moment. So yes, come on, folks. Yes, belly and bench.
They want to know what's in your belly. What's on your bench?
Yeah, well, you've told us what's been on your bench. So what's been in your belly tonight?
In my belly today, just a little while ago, I had some cheese, lettuce, and ham and pickle sandwiches. It was more lettuce than there was cheese or ham. But just the remains of the lettuce. It was getting a bit atholy. It was getting a bit limp. So we had to stick it on the bread and use it up. So, but later on, I haven't decided. Yeah, I know. Later on, I haven't decided what I'm going to have later on.
Well, I had today. I had toasted sandwich and a cup. Second cup of coffee because I got one here. There we go, one there. I've had one already, and I've had a quick fruit bake just to sort of tide me over because I've been sort of darting and farting about, and on my bench,
more farting than darting. Yes.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. That's the medication. Yes.
It's also the beans. Avoid the beans. That will stop the darting. That will help you stop with the darting.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, I didn't think of that. Yes. Anyway, and on the bench, I've not done much. As you can see, I had the M10. I forgot what it was then. The M10 from last week. Still, I think. Did I start doing the breach for the gun lot?
You did indeed, because you had to hunt for the sprue that it was on.
Absolutely, yes. So anyway, that as far as I'm as things goes, it is mounted in there at the moment just to keep it out of the way. That's as far as that went on that with the 50 cal, and I've been doing some painting on the figure.
Mm-hmm.
Not much. Just sort of started to sort of ease into it a little bit because I'm still a bit dubious about doing the trousers a bit too dark, so I've got to be a little bit careful on that one. But as I said last week in the stream, that there was a quiz that anyone who could tell me what this subject is would get the grand prize of the box of absolutely nothing. But no one has had a guess yet.
Yes, so no one has had a guess. No, that's because no one's given me 20 quid yet.
Well, no, that's true. Yes. So, yeah. So, if anyone would like to have a guess,
I'm still waiting for your 50 quid for keeping quiet.
Right, Athol has put in belly. Weight Watchers hot pot.
I noticed you swiftly moved
Washed
on.
out with coffee. Of course, yes. The bench has found all these missing tail-flicked orcs that Kaiser took a liking to, flicking. Hang on, I'll start that again. Found my missing tail-flicked orcs that Kaiser took a flicking, not took a flicking to liking to flicking even, but has gone home with his mummy. Oh, right. Sorry, Kaiser. Yes. Right. Sorry. I thought about the orcs. Right. Okay. Right. And
the orcs have all went home. Yes. They've all gone home.
Yeah. Yeah. They've all gone home with his mummy.
Yeah.
Yes. PJ Belly is fry up with chips. Bench is the new, not the old, but the new 124th BMW M6 GT3, a 124th profile 24-hour Alpha 2900, yes, and a 1/16th Ferrari Testarossa
by Fujima.
Wow, yeah, from Fujima, yes, and the beverage is San Miguel. So at the moment, PJ is having a bit of a shiny car fest. Do I get the influence from Sarah Jane, especially the new 124 scale BMW?
Yeah, but Sarah Jane's stash is slightly older than PJ's, so Sarah Jane's got the old rather than the new.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the old. Yeah, that's true. Yes. So anyway, yes, very good, very well, very good. Right. So, well, that's my betting bench, isn't it? Yes, I've done mine. Yes. So not a lot done on mine, I'm afraid. So yeah, sort of bit poor, but yes, try and have a go, have a guess, just for fun. Have a guess, see what the subject is. Now, I will give you a small... Should I give him a small clue?
You could mention that it was a Congressional Medal of Honor winner.
I said a little clue.
That's a little clue.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Right. So I'm gonna say it is time for another true or based on a true event. We had Phil's Follies, which was based on a photograph. Yes. And we've had Bridge Too Far, which is a dramatized version of a true event. We've had several Bridge Too Far dioramas from that, actually. Then we've had the Ardennes, fictitious but based on the Ardennes diorama, that was just the last massive, great big work that I'd done. But now we've gone back to an actual event. So this is based on a real event. So if anybody wants to have a guess, put it in the chat, and you never know, you could win that big box of absolutely nothing. Yes. Okay. And Dan, yeah, I believe it is, but not in this case. No. Right. Right. So let's see what we got. So we've got how many have we got? We've got 16 people, and we've only had three belly and benches so far. Terrible. That's a terrible ratio. That is.
Yes, we need Sprue. David, you need to tell us what's in your belly and what's on your bench. We need Dan to tell us what's in his belly. We need Jeff to tell us what's in his belly. We need Scott to tell us what's in. No.
Jeff with a fa. Jeff with
a fa. The Dunham.com. Yes. Let me think now. Yep. That's about it as far as I can see in chat. Yep. So we need to know all the grisly details of what you've stuffed in your little face mouth.
Yes.
And what is on your bench? What have you been working on? What are you working on? What do you hope to be working on later this week or at the weekend? Please tell us.
Yes.
Tell us. Otherwise, we bring out the bad and terrible jokes again.
And there could be a rendition of the Trail of the Lonesome Pine.
Yeah, there could be. We could torture you. We can put the knife in and twist. Yes.
Good. Yes. Right. Athol saying Bridget Arnhem No, it's not. Not the Bridget Arnhem. It's not that. So, so that's one guess, but it's not. It's based, let's say, it's based on, based on a true event, and yeah, like and as Panzer said, Congressional Medal of Honor winner. Actually, you know, you don't win the Congressional Medal of Honor, do you? You don't win it. You're awarded. You're awarded it.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't win it. No, that's like, oh, can you send the answers on a postcard to the president at White House, Pennsylvania? Yeah, wherever it is. Yes, yeah,
2100, I think it is.
2100 Pennsylvania Avenue. Yes, yes, yeah. Right. Days include Belly was all day fry up. Wow. Took a long while to eat that. And toast. And bench is Western Stage Coach and Horses. Ooh,
He's
very
doing
nice.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Right, okay, right. My name is Buster Scruggs. Yes, no, yes. Oh, I tell you,
The sheriff is near. The sheriff is near.
I'll tell you what happened at the weekend. What happened at the weekend? I ask you. I'll tell you what happened at the weekend.
Tell us what happened at the weekend.
I'll tell you what happened at the weekend. I went and saw a movie.
Let me guess. Indiana Jones.
Indeed. Yes.
And was it as bad as they say it is? The reviews say
no. Out of a possible 10, I would give it a very good 8.5. Indeed, there were one or two little fold, sort of
holes in the storyline.
Yeah, no, maybe not. No, maybe not the holes in the storyline. More silly, sort of plot issues, but that was towards the end. Everything else was brilliant. In fact, the first 25 minutes or so was just like watching
paint dry.
Watching Raiders of the Lost Ark, the first film. Well, it was not the fact that it was a direct, but it was, it was very good. It was very, shall we say, reminiscent of those days. Yes, very good. So yes, I enjoyed it.
I've got to ask. We've had the Nazis. We've had thuggies. We've had the communists. Who's the bad guys in this one?
Yeah, the Nazis.
Were they? Isn't this set post
one Nazi? No.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, there's one Nazi. One Nazi.
A single, solitary, lonely Nazi.
Well, yeah. Well, fanatic, should we say? Fanatical Nazi. Yes.
Just to let you know that there have been a couple of belly and benches. Let me do this one. Dave,
go on, I'll let you do them.
Dave has the belly. Well, you don't know about it. There it is. I knew there was one because the chat jumped there. Quano has had 69 spuds worth of chips, and his bench is a robot version of Optimus Prime. Bench 2 is a lorry version of Optimus Prime. Bench 3 is a 1/8 scale kit. That's the Knight Integrated 2000.
Indeed.
Jeff has had piggies in their blankets, spud and veg. Bench he has Nout at the moment, and his beverage is H2O. Now, whether that's the drink H2O or water, I do not know. If it's H2O, it needs to be the flavour. Whereas that, I'm thinking of J2O, aren't I?
You're thinking of J2O, yes.
Yes, all right.
H2O. No, is it chilled? That's what I want to know. Chilled, yes. I see. I prefer chilled water than I would normally just sort of. Yeah, it's got to be chilled. Yes.
And Anfield or Lee is here, but he's working on a layout and got the stream on. Doesn't tell us what's in your belly, mate. Well, you get half a point for trying. We'll give you that much.
Yeah, that's very true. Yes. Right, and Athol saying, so Jeff is on Adam's Ale. Yes, another word for H2O. And Jeff from over the sea. Well, then I'll give the new Indiana Jones a view based on this review. There you go. And he was a poet and didn't even know it. Yes. Yeah. Well, yes, I'd say yes.
Where did I put the rifle?
That was worth it.
Yeah,
That was worth it.
No,
Come on.
No,
that
it
was
wasn't.
Oh, dear. Dear, oh, dear. Right. Anyway, yes, Jeff. Yes. I mean, if you like Indiana Jones, which hopefully you would do, otherwise you wouldn't be going to see it otherwise, based on my recommendation. But yes, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and hopefully you will too.
The poor fool. Yeah. Anfield Lee has clarified he's actually working on his belly, and his belly is a cake, and his bench is working on a fence. I read that in belly is cake bench.
Cake bench, yeah, working on a fence, and he's working on a fence with the cake bench, yes. 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 And Jeff saying it is chilled water. Good boy. Right. Yes. No. Seriously, Jeff. No. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, especially if you do like yes, Indiana Jones. It does tackle the issue of the fact that he's getting towards the end. That's all I'm saying. So because I don't want to spoil it for you, but all very good. Apart from one little silly plot issue, but yeah, you'll forgive that. Right. So let's see what we got now. Well, your tip of the week, isn't it? Really,
it is indeed. I'm actually setting up ready for it because I knew you would be asking.
Good.
What the week is, and I did get one little thing.
I shall just be getting the jingle in line, ready.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So whenever you're ready.
Oh dear, Sarah Jane. Hello, Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane's joined us in the continent, and Sarah Jane is straight in there with the answer. Like that.
Trying to say what? Why is that? What? Where's Apple saying Audie Murphy then?
He's not. Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane is saying, Athol, try saying Audie Murphy as the answer.
Oh, try saying yes, Audie Murphy, indeed, yes. Going to be doing the diorama of the should we say the action that got him to receive.
Got him nominated
and decoration.
The Combination Medal of Honor. Yes.
Yeah. Indeed, yes. Right, so let's get into Panzer's tip of the week. Let's do the intro.
Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week.
Oiky doikies. He's moving me over to big screen.
I still can't believe that's not my granddaughter.
I still can't believe that you didn't have to pay for it either. Well, if I was your granddaughter, I would be claiming plagiarism and demanding compensation for work.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's just what can I say? But if I would have used her real voice, I'd have been classed as using child labour.
Yeah. In other words, she'd realised what her value was and raised the price.
Yeah, something like that. Yes, yes. It's no longer just one jelly baby; it's a whole pack. So no.
Yeah. And the KFC Happy Meal to go with it. Yeah.
Oh, don't you start on that. Go, good grief.
and the fizzy drink and the milkshake and the ice cream cone. Yeah.
Oh no. To be fair, it is the KFC Happy meal, wherever it is. Other fast foods are available, but they have one of them chocolate Oreo type desserts, and they have a chocolate milkshake to go with it. And I think, oh my God, all that. Oh yes, yes. Anyway,
yes.
Carry on, sir.
Okie dokie. This week's tip of the week is something that Scott and I discussed earlier over the weekend briefly, and it was photography and how we take photographs of our models. So the first thing I'm going to do this week is going to be 2 parts. The first week I'm going to be showing you how to set your cameras up or devices that use photographing and the settings you should be looking at for taking photographs of models at close range. And the second week I'll show you or teach you how about editing the photographs, how you take your raw image and manipulate it so that it looks better. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch on my old phone here. There we go. And activate the camera. Now I use one of these things because, well, I happen to have a mobile phone sitting in the house doing damn all. And the resolution on this is a lot higher than what I've got on my domestic camera that I've got, which is something like 4 megapixels or 8 megapixels. This thing's about 12 megapixels. Now, the first thing that you should be looking at is actually the settings. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Settings. Don't need that one. It's here it is here. Is your ISO, which is your sensitivity. Now, your ISO when you're taking photographs at close range should be about 100 to 200 for your models, because remember that you're going to be photographing them at very close range under a bright light source, usually in a photo booth, which is ideally the best way to take photographs. Now, a lot of people have bought little photographs, or some people have bought these light rings, which are okay for taking photographs as long as you're doing a piece to camera, so that you're lighting your face, because they don't have a lot of heat in them or brightness. This lamp here currently is at 5,000 kelvins, so it's quite bright for what I'm working on. And if I was to play about with the light settings, for example, if I pull my earplug out my ear, wait a second, put that back in, otherwise I can't hear myself. If I was to change the light settings on one like that, or like that, the brightness of the quality changes, the image changes. I'm trying to see where the delay is on the camera, because I'm watching the live feed over there on the computer monitor, but I've actually got the chat available here, so I'm actually seeing what this does. So that's it back at the hottest setting, which is what you want, 5,000 to 6,500 kelvins. It's really, really bright. Remember that you're working in a photo box. It's going to be quite bright in a fairly close illuminated space. So having set your ISO, the next thing you want to do is set the f-stop. Which, if memory serves me right, is this little guy here. No, it's not. Is that brightness? Brightness, your f-stop should be about 1.5. 1 to 3 to 1.5. And that's what you're doing when you take your photograph. Now, I'm just going to take a quick snapshot of what's on my bench. I've got 3 little heads here. And that's it. Now, that's your image. That's the image that I've just taken. Again, I've got the light reflecting on the screen. But that's the image that I've just taken. And I'll pop that image in the gallery just shortly, so that you can actually see that image. And we'll talk about how we change that image in next week's show when we do the editing. But that's what your camera settings are, as you should do. Your f-stop should be set about 1.3 to 1.5, and your ISO should be 100 to 200. That's the brightness of the film. Because remember, as I say, you're filming or taking a photograph in a fairly close light environment. A digital SLR camera is brilliant for taking photographs of something miles away because it's a proper photograph. Other things that you can actually buy for little cameras like this is lenses. Now, these things here that I bought a few years ago for this device, and I'm trying to remember what one's what. I think it's this one here actually. Is it this one? It is this one. This is technically the macro lens, which zooms in on absolutely everything. And the downside, of course, is that when you muck about with macro lenses, is that they show up literally everything. Is that a macro lens? That's the fish lens. other lens I need? This one. There's always one, isn't there? It's been that long since I've used these. There it is. It says macro on the side. Look, see, it says macro on the side there. And also to remember to take a look at what you're filming against. Somebody earlier today. I'll just do that again. Let's just take another shot using the macro lens. Here we go. There we go. Again, these will be put in the gallery shortly, and people can see what they look like. But you also got to look at what you're filming against. See, some people, I personally prefer when I'm taking a photograph of a vehicle to photograph it against a black background. Other people prefer light backgrounds. I have found personally that a black background works best for military vehicle subjects. That a colour background can actually change completely the colour of the model, how it's reflected in tones actually on the image. And again, that's something that we'll talk about next week. So you're either wanting to photograph against a black background, a white, or very light grey, or very light blue. You want a very neutral colour. And that will reflect a lot of the light back onto the subject that you're taking photographs of. But that is this week's tip of the week, part 1. Setting up your camera. This is, remember that I just basically use a phone camera because I've got one, and the resolution on it isn't good enough for me for what I do, because this is literally the camera that I use for all my photographs, and I edit them on this device here because this one has got the editing software. But that's part 1 of Panzer's tip of the week for this week. Any questions?
Excellent. Questions in the chat. Thank you. Well done. Absolutely.
Questions
well
in
done.
the chat.
Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week.
Well done, sir. Well done. Right. So what were the questions? What we got here? Yes. Oh yes. Adam was saying about Spud camera. Yes. But apparently they're only good for UFO pictures and Bigfoot. Right. And apparently Jeff had a camera that he said that took photographs on the command of the word whiskey, and he misses that phone and can always remember that word. Yes. And yeah, so, and he's saying that the clever lenses, yes, those things, yes. I've never got them myself, but yeah. I'm not telling you what Dan calls a macro lens.
Yes.
And Jeff saying that he enjoyed that as he knows next to nothing about photography. So there we go. Excellent. Right.
Yes.
Right. So,
wait a second. I'm just going to respond to one of Athol's. And Athol says, Panzer, do you know why every time you take a photograph with a mobile phone, it gives a sound? It's to stop Japanese guys photographing female upskirts. Yes. Unfortunately, Athol, most modern phones, you can actually switch that sound off. That's how they got.
Yeah, well,
I'm not going to show you how to do that.
No, we don't want. We don't wish to encourage anything, Dan.
Yes.
Yes. But you're
these
fingers in ears, Dan.
Yes, these were actually quite good. These were £4.50 from a certain well-known online retailer.
Excellent.
You know,
did it begin with an A or an E?
It began with an A, actually.
With an A. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Right. Yes. Right. And even though Sarah Jane sort of gave the game away, Athol wrote in the chat the correct answer, which is Audie Murphy, Phil, that won the medal for his actions during World War II. Yes, in fact, but more than one medal. Yes, he is the most. And I think even to this day, I think he is still the most highly decorated, if not in the world, but definitely still in US soldier. Yes. Right. So anyway, so well done. So you get the box of nothing. That'll be winging its way at some point when we can get UPS to collect it. Last time they had a bit of trouble finding it, so I had to sort of stay in, took a day off work just so they could find it when they can pick it up. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, yes. Right. So, oh dear, oh dear.
Wait.
He's got this thing about me wearing that pink frilly dress. Yes.
All right.
Yes. Right. So, right. What's next? Gallery. Yes, gallery's next. Yes.
If you fill out for 5 minutes, I'll just. I'm just trying to send these images to the gallery.
Right. Okay. Right. So, yeah. I mean, photography. Yes, I've sort of progressed from 35mm over to digital, and yes, I've got a certain software that is it's quite old now. So, but still does the job. But I've done plenty of live, shall we say, live Formula One. Over the years, I do miss actually the 35mm photography, because there was a little bit of a black art to it, because you could never quite figure out if the film was it's going to bring out that picture that you hope you took in the viewfinder, until the pictures were developed. And you actually had the prints in your hand. You were never certain as to whether that was is going to be what you wanted it to be. So me and my father used to do our own developing at one point, and had a bit of a disaster actually. One Grand Prix, coming back from one Grand Prix. I think it was probably the 91. I think. 91 Grand Prix, was there for the whole weekend. Probably went through 18 rolls of 36 frame film at them points, and we were doing three rolls, developing 3 rolls at a time, and we got the mixing ratios wrong. Instead of having a full tub of developer, it was only a quarter. So there was 2.5 rolls of sort of partially developed film that just sort of basically got dumped in the bin, which is very bad really, because those were the ones where I was getting lots of arty shots of the cars bottoming out with sparks flying everywhere, and you could just make out some of them, but then yes. Yeah. So, and Sarah Jane saying digital is pants for motor racing. It's not, Sarah Jane. I mean, I have got quite a good. I'm going to have to say I'll have to fish some out, and I'll send you some. I'll send you some pictures. They are very good if you treat the camera. If you've got a proper DLSR, like I have, or DSLR, I should say, not DLSR. DSLR. I've got a proper Canon EOS, and treat it exactly the same as a 35mm camera, except for the fact you'll get your photographs there and then. It works. It definitely works, and your pan shots come out no different than what they were on a 35mm. The only difference is is the black art of whether you actually got the picture you wanted or not. So I will fish some out, and I will send you some in an email, and you can decide for yourself then. Right.
Okay. It's been done. I've put them in the gallery, so you've got them.
Right. Okie dokie. There's Sarah Jane saying there's a delay with taking digital now with a 35mm.
There is a slight delay, When you
Well,
when you press the button, the camera focuses to what it's doing.
no,
and it takes-
only if you've got it in autofocus. If you treat it like I say, if you treat it like a proper 35mm camera and actually have it in manual focus, you'll know exactly where to actually, especially with your pan shots, as to exactly where to take that photograph within that certain space. You won't need the autofocus because you should be in perfect focus before you get ready for the shot, and then away you go. So anyway,
yes.
enough of that. Enough of photography. Let's do the gallery, shall we? Which is another form of photography, really. But yes, we'll do the gallery. Let's do the gallery. Where's the gallery?
Yes.
I've lost the gallery. Where's the gallery?
It's over there. It's over there.
Ah, there it is. Right. Okay.
You see, you found it now. So if you move.
Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I forgot where I put it. Right, so here we go. Right, so the gallery, folks. First up is PJ with his beautiful, beautiful Focke-Wulf 190. Yes, now look at that. That, it deserves a ding before I even start. Well done. Yes, now look at that. Beautiful, beautiful work on that. All the stripes, perfect. Yes. Let's get another view of that. Ooh, look at that. Yes, well done, PJ. Yes, I'm liking it. Edward, if memory serves me correctly, I believe.
You obviously haven't taken the time to read the.
No, you're right. I haven't. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No, I freely admit I haven't. No, you're right. I haven't had the time. No. So hang on.
I'm busy doing it for you because he didn't mention it and I've forgotten.
Oh, you forgot. Oh, you see, yes. Is that? And that's just as worse than actually remembering to look.
Yes.
Yes.
I have eaten and slept several times since then. Wait a minute. It is the Hasegawa 132nd scale Focke-Wulf 190 T9.
It's the Hasegawa F190. That's what it is. F190 is the Hasegawa one. See?
Yes.
I knew it was that. Yes. Yes. Apologies. Yeah, I should do my homework a bit better than that. I know. Yeah. I was never one of that much of a swot, you know. No, terrible. Yes, I know. Anyway, yes. So, anyway, there it is. If I'd have just moved on, just one picture. Yes, no, I tell you what, I don't care. I don't care because it's bloody marvelous. Yes, it's lovely. It's a lovely. Look, I mean, even the wedding on that looks subtle. Yes. Yeah. No, well done. No, actually, no, in all fairness, no, PJ, well done. Yes, and you're even getting another ding because I like it.
He's a bit of a fucker when it comes to doing that, isn't he?
Yes, indeed. Yes, I like that. No, that is nice. That is very nice. Well done. Yes. Look at that. Like, even close up, like, ooh, yummy. Yes.
Even if it is politically corrected.
Absolutely. Yes. Well, that's because, there are certain websites that are playing it safe, which, to be honest with you, I can understand. But at the end of the day, that symbol is used in other countries, without the connotations of that particular, yes. So particular movement. So, but I can see where people are coming from. So it's their choice. Personally, I have done a couple of I think it was me Battle of Britain with the opening sequence, where the Messerschmitt is shooting up the ground and the Hurricane. I had to digitally take out the said aforementioned tailplane emblem for the Tamiya magazine, but I left it in for everyone else, so they didn't bother. So yeah, but yes, that's their rules, which is fair enough. That's how it is. But anyway, it still doesn't detract from the fact that it is a beautiful looking model, PJ.
It is
yes.
indeed, yes.
You should be proud of that one, because I know I would be. And Bill, he finished the Toyota as he went. He had a phone call. That's why he suddenly disappeared from us on Tuesday.
So it wasn't the bad jokes.
It wasn't the bad jokes. Well, unless he's being polite and saying that it wasn't. It was the phone call. But no, he said it was a phone call, so he had to duck out. So, but yes, the Toyota looking absolutely gorgeous.
It is indeed.
Again, that deserves yet another ding.
A ding.
Well done. Yes. Yeah. And that's from a nice shiny car. Look at that. Oh. I know what happened there. What happened there?
Oh, you got a notification telling me that my pictures have always went into your gallery.
Well, that's probably what it was then. Yes. Right. Anyway, so we'll carry on. Right. Yes. So well done. And PJ. Now, this is something. Now, I don't. Now, Sarah Jane, if you don't like this, stick your fingers in your ear. This is from the Stargate universe. Yes. Oh, and I've had a message from Adam saying, "Tell everyone I said hello, and he will be back." What's this? He's saying, what's that? Even stay. What? My next. Oh, even started his next batch of models. Aha, right. Yes. Yes.
More
orcs. Do you call them more orc? Oh, sorry, more orcs. Sorry. Yeah, from the Stargate universe. This is, yes. So look at that. Look, looks rather nice.
It is.
I can't remember exactly what it was. Can't remember what model it was.
It's some garage kit that he bought.
It is.
And
yes.
he spent a lot of time.
Yeah, it's based on ship. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the name of the ship now. It's been that long since I've watched Stargate Universe.
But yeah, there's some very, very nice, cool lighting going on there. Yes, very good. Yes, very good there, PJ. Yeah, you're getting a ding. Did I give you a ding? I tell you what, you're getting another ding. There you go.
Destiny. That's the name of the ship. It's Destiny.
Destiny. That's it. Yeah, that's all very good. Yes, I do like that. Yes.
You see, a model photograph like that against a black background is brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, gives it depth.
It also sharpens the details.
Yeah. Yes, very good.
It is indeed.
Yeah, I can see an influence from a certain spaceship from yet another franchise at the back there. You know.
Well, that's what I first thought it was when I first seen him working on it. I thought it's one of those. Yes.
Yes, and here we go. There's even another one from that other said franchise.
Yes.
Space franchise. Yes. 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 So yeah, PJ's a bit of an all-rounder, you know.
He does spaceships, he does shiny cars, he does planes.
He does.
He even does trucks.
Very good.
I sense there may be a truck later.
I have
a feeling there's going to be a truck later.
I think there is a truck later. Yes, indeed. Yes, all very good. No, I do like that. Yeah, excellent. Well done. You're getting another ding.
He gets another
ding on that one. Well done. And Fester with his what is it? Cartoon car. What is it? Did say it last night. I've forgotten now.
It's a Bluey car.
Bluey, that's it. Bluey. Yes. Yeah, he's totally and utterly, orked that out, hasn't he? Yes. Yes. Well done. Yes. I do like that.
Sorry,
What's-
I've just seen this. There you go. Phil, what's the point of everyone writing in the blurb to go with their pictures if you don't read it? It's annoying.
I don't always get the time to look, to be honest with you. I do when I'm going through my mobile phone, I see the pictures and I go through the pictures and I write and I like them because I like the pictures. I don't always read the blurb, or if I do, I don't forget. It's just that because I've gone through so much, I just forget whose was what and where. So yeah, so I apologise if I but yes. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, Colin, well done.
Yep,
Well
Colin certainly gets a ding.
Definitely.
And as Jeff says, oh no, Bluey's gone bad.
Yes. And we've also got primed the buddy build of the Revel tank transporter. Now they're ready for freehand camo. See, now I can read that one. Just there. Yes. Well done, Cole. Yes. So yeah. And
I'll give him a ding.
Samba bus. Yes.
And you can get a ding for that as well.
Yeah. You get. Yeah. There we go. 2 dings for them as well. Excellent.
Any second now, I was expecting a little cuckoo to go cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Sorry, Kev's cuckoo clock on the brain.
Right. And PJ's back again with another shiny car. This time the Celsonic Nissan Skyline GTR. Yes. And here we go. Look at that.
By Tamiya on 124th. I get the point.
Indeed. Yes. Look at that. Excellent. Well done. Yes. And yet that is another ding, sir. Yeah, I'll tell you what, he's bringing up the dings today. He's gathering them up. Yes. So, yeah, that's very nice. Excellent work. Love it. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Yes. Lovely. And here we go. Look, there's a truck.
I told you there would be a truck. I knew there would be a truck.
There would, yeah. And this one's got lightning bolts all over it. Look. Yes.
And what looks like no blurb either. So you can get away with that one. But this is something that PJ did as a buddy build with JC Bricks and Build and Kev Stevens on JC's channel. And it was a buddy build on Italiani trucks.
And it's the Australian truck. Now that's how it should be. Yes, that's how it should be.
If you build it from the box.
That's how it turned out.
No.
If you build it from the box, indeed.
Yes.
Which I understand that PJ did not.
He did not know. He chose to go his own way with that.
He did.
And it's a really nice model. I don't know how much is taken in photograph wise in this, but it has a nice interior. The doors open. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's lights in it or not. Can't remember if you put lights in it.
Well,
but it does have. But it does have Australian trucker mags.
Oh yes.
And an ensuite television.
Ooh, ensuite television. Mm-hmm. Yes. Here we go.
He also hand painted the lightning bolts using Posca pens and his airbrush. And he's confirmed there are no lights in it. I thought for a second there was lights in it, but I do know that he did. See, there's the interior shot.
Yes. Oh, very nice.
Hopefully the next one will be. No, it's not. I thought it was going to show you the interior with a television set. It was a smart TV. There it is. See, if you could zoom in onto that top right hand corner.
There's the TV.
See, that looks.
You can see the time at 11:45. Yes.
Yes, I even thought from the angle that I was looking at it, it looked as though it was a curved TV, but it's not. It doesn't. It's just the way that the image is taken. But there you go. It's a nice widescreen television.
Yes, well done. Yes, all very good there, PJ. Well done.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, we've got a little bit of a video.
Yes.
Here we go. Look. Yeah, I must admit, I do like them lightning bolts. Well done.
They are indeed. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Going to get a ding for that.
Yep, definitely.
Excellent. Well done, PJ. Excellent. And then we've got Steve, Totally Stale Models, carrying on with the ship of the unmentionable fleet of ships that cannot be named because of a certain person in the chat who will deduct points. Yes.
The ship that is going on a voyage.
Yes, a very long voyage. Yes.
Yes.
Trying to find its way home. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, on a voyage. Yeah. Right. So, did you see why
I like how I was going to see where you were going with that?
Yeah. So yes, it's got some photo etch added to it at the moment. Yes, all looking very very lush. Yeah. So, very good.
Those are the photo
yes, so, you're going to get a ding for that. Well done. And Mark is got no. This is the M4 howitzer.
It's the M8 howitzer,
I believe.
in 1/48 scale.
Yes, and also the Edward Spitfire Mark 1A in 1/48. So remember that from last week. Yeah. Painted with the black and white scheme, weathered as duty things, and there we go. There's the set for the aforementioned MA again. Yes,
but we're kind of hoping that Tammy would bring out a new tool version of this thing instead of rehashing the old kit.
Well, yeah.
One will live in hope because AFV Club announced one back in the 1990s, and we still haven't seen it.
So there you go. Maybe this could be a hint for Tamiya. Well, I'm assuming you didn't want it in 1/48th, you'd want it in 1/35th.
I would want it 1/35th, yes.
Yes. So there we go. Excellent. And now look at this. Look at the weathering. Look. Lovely.
But what I want to know
nice.
is, did you make daka noises?
Well, probably did, and whooshing. Trying. The Merlin.
How did the Merlin go?
Merlin. Yeah, that doesn't sound very Merlin-y, does it? Really, but
it doesn't.
It does in my head.
Yes, but I've always said what's inside your head is a very dangerous thing.
I know. Yes. So yes, excellent work there. Yeah, so you're getting one for the M8, and you get one for the Spitfire. Well done.
And I'll even give him one for the whippet in the background.
Gerard Osforth. Osforth? Yes. Anyway,
Yes.
Yeah, bought some. Is it from the guy who
Marco Duzla. Marco Duzla.
That's it.
Yeah.
Doing a World War. No, pay attention here. Athol. He's doing a World War II diorama and he's bought a Ukraine house as part of the supplies ready to do the diorama. So hopefully he'll be putting into the gallery. He'll enjoy watching that, see how that comes on. And there is said house. There we go. Look.
I looked at that image and I thought, who the hell's phoning me? Because I zoomed in on that image and I thought, who the hell's phoning me? Because I can't hear my phone ringing. And why is my battery at 100%? Because I don't charge my battery at 100%. It only goes to night. So I realised I was looking at somebody else's photograph.
Just someone else's screenshot. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. So that's well done. Yes. Oh, and you'll get a little ding for that.
Yep.
And Scott is now into the primer stage of his M1 with
It is indeed, yes. Mine plow.
Mine plow with the mine plows.
Yes.
Yes. All looking very nice.
He's ploughing his
Tidy.
mountains.
Yes. Yeah. All nice and should we say unified is the word I was looking for. Yes. Unified. Yes.
And not a sign of camel poo anywhere.
Yet.
Yes.
Yes. So that is a very nice, shall we say, factory finish undercoat. Yes. Excellent. Well done. So well done, Scott. You get another ding for that.
Yep.
Well done. And someone called Panzer has put a photograph in. Now, you know, that looks like a bit like but like what's the name? Jonesy in the middle there. Is it Jonesy? Is it James? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not Jonesy. No, it's what's the name? It's there's Pike.
And it looks Pike. Like Fraser, actually.
No,
not Fraser. Godfrey.
Yeah, Godfrey. Yes, I have no idea who that one is. But yeah, there's Pike. Yeah, there's Pike.
It does now that I'm looking at them on my bench.
Definitely, isn't it? It is. It's got. Yeah.
That's the first image without anything on it. That's straight out from the camera. Okay. And the next image is the macro
next
lens.
image. Here we go. So here we go, the macro lens. So we go into yes, definitely Pike, definitely Jonesy. I have no idea who that. Not Jonesy, Godfrey. I have no idea who that is.
Yes,
it's not
Walker. That's one of the supporting cast. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but yeah, definitely. Yeah, all you want now is a scarf to go around Pike's head. Yeah, and a first aid bag around Godfrey's shoulder. He'll be well away. Yes. Anyway, yes. Before we get copyright. Yes. So that's it. Oh, excellent work. Well done, everybody. So yes, get an extra ding all round for that. Well done. So that was the gallery. So well done, everybody. Yes, so well done. No, seriously, well done. Some lovely bits of work going on there, folks. Thank you. Well done. Right, let's just have a quick look in the chat. See what's going on in there. A photo from the gallery that was taken live during the same live stream. Meta. Right. Yes. Right. Dan has got some kind of a tune in his head. I'm not repeating that. Dan saying, "Did I just make a comment with no daft joke at all? What? No, don't blame
Dan. Make it no. Something wrong with him?
No. Oh, it must be. Oh dear." Jeff was saying that he has no problems taking photos of jet fighters with his DSLR.
Athel's on the 11th floor, not the 13th.
That's why then. That's why you could hear it. Yes. Yes. Right. So, right. Drim's in. Evening, Drim.
Hi, Drim.
Right. So, should we get ready for the quiz?
We
The
shall
time's
indeed.
getting off.
It is indeed, yes. We can blame PJ.
Yeah.
All
we
his
can.
work this week.
Indeed. Yeah. I'll tell you, he's been busy boy.
Well, he's not posted in it for a couple of weeks, which is why he's all of a sudden there's a whole pile of them. Because I remember we were actually saying that he wasn't here last week. We didn't notice him.
No, that's very true. Yes. Right. So let's do the intro, and I'll be getting the quiz set up. So here we go, folks.
And now, from Norwich, it's the Quiz of the Week.
Okay. Right. Here we go. Quiz of the week, folks. Now, for any of you that don't know the rules and constantly changing, no, they're not. No, they're not.
Yes, they are. Don't lie.
Basically, what this is this the movie? This is the movie poster and model box art quiz. The idea is to we'll show you two movie posters or two model box arts that have been, shall we say, digitally altered, so that obviously that to make it not so easy. And in your game, or the aim of the game is for you to tell me what they are. Now, obviously, the movie poster is quite simple. You just got to tell me what the movie is. The model box art, you got to tell me A, what the model is, B, what the scale is, and C, who the manufacturer is of the kit. So, and you get 3 questions. There are certain limitations to what questions you can ask, but Panzer knows the rules of those, and no one knows that they're ever changing rules. Yes, yeah. No, they're not.
Yeah.
No, they stayed pretty even now. So yes, so yeah, so that's basically
until you change them.
Yeah, I do encourage. Yeah, I do encourage new Google Foo.
This is true.
Try. Yes. No Google. We try and encourage new Google Foo, because then it's not so much fun for the people who can't do it, and they don't get a chance to actually try and figure out for themselves what it is and then give us an answer. So try and refrain to try and get back to the essence of the game, which is work it out for yourself. Does that sound fair?
That sounds rigorously fair.
Yeah. There we go. Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
as
so-
PJ says, there
Yes.
are no rules, and they're rigorously adhered.
Yes. The only rule is there are no rules. Yes. But I mean, there are certain questions that you can't ask. Just obviously, so that it doesn't sort of make, shall we say, looking up the IMDb or the Wikipedia thing easy. Okay. So I encourage fair play and manual investigative or investigative methods. Yes. Right. Anyway, let's get on practice. Hang on now. Right. So, first up tonight is movie poster. Boing.
Okay.
Right.
Can we-
Now, would you like
can
some
we-
zoomage in on this?
Yeah, we'd like to zoom into the colour bit in the middle, please.
The coloured bit in the middle. There we go. There's the coloured bit in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Look at gangs fighting. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Athol is saying Satan's Outlaws.
Oh, do you know what? I tell you what, you're on the right track, but no, that's not the right answer.
Is it the Outlaws?
You need to embellish that a bit more.
Okay, folks, it's something to do with the Outlaws. The Outlaws go west, the Outlaws go east, Outlaws in the north.
No, no.
The Outlaws of that looks suspiciously like San Antonio.
Who?
No, I'm looking. What's that place that Travis?
Travis?
Oh,
Who?
yeah.
Travis?
The what's that? It's San Antonio in Texas. What's that place where they've got the Alamo? The Outlaws of the
The
Alamo.
Alamo. Oh, the Alamo.
Yes,
Oh, wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, well, I was trying to get there.
No.
My brain doesn't work with yours. Jeff
I don't know.
Angels. The other thing is saying Citizen Kane.
No.
Quano was saying Debbie does Mexico.
Oh, God, no.
Athol was saying
No.
Alamo Angels.
No.
Alamo Outlaws.
No.
The Outlaws do Mexico. The Outlaws do
No.
New Mexico. The
No,
Outlaws do
no, no,
Texas.
no, no. No.
Texas
no,
Outlaws.
No. No.
Oh, I think we'll ask a question. I think we'll ask what other films has the main actor been in?
Oh, right. Okay.
Although Athol has just said Satan's Riders.
No. No. Oh.
Satan's Outlaws?
No.
Okay.
Right. So, what? So, what are we doing? The main actor.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. Although Sarah Jane has this is the brilliant one. You're going to like this one.
Go on then.
The Deepest, Darkest Norfolk Salvation Army recruitment film.
Almost. That was almost. Yes. Right. Right. Let's see. Oh God. Right.
Candy is saying two nuns are
right,
having the foggiest idea of what is going on.
Right. Right. Here we go. Right. Oh God. Right. Well, this is not helping, is it? Right. I can only give you one film. Right. The Incredible Two-Headed. What? The hell is that? The Incredible Two-Headed Transplant.
The Incredible Two-Headed Transplant.
The Incredible Transplant. Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. So I'll let you folks guess on that one. I'm going to zoom back out again, so you can get the full enjoyment. Yes. Right. Let's go back into the thing. Let's see what else we got in the. Yes. Right. Let's see. The Thing with Two Heads. Igor's Misfits. Not Outlaws. It's the In-Laws. And Jeff saying two nuns that haven't got the foggiest idea of what's going on. Yeah. No. Yeah. Thing is, out of all these answers, you've got the answer there, but it's not together. If you obviously, because otherwise you'd have got the answer by now. So yes. Right.
Sarah Jane is saying
Patchy Azerbaijani.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh dear,
Yeah.
dear.
Okay. Well, don't forget you still got another 2 questions. Oh God, you still got another 2 questions.
Yes.
Right.
There's Midlife Chaos. Hello all. Hi Midlife.
Hello, Midlife. Hiya.
Oh, dear. Right, so we've got the outlaw. We've got something with outlaws.
Midlife has got it.
What is
Outlaw
Midlife?
Riders. Outlaw Riders.
Was it? Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
No, well, there we go. There you go. Right. So in that case, I shall doink. There we go. There is your answer. Outlaw Riders.
You might have got there.
Starring. Maybe we would have done. Yeah. Right. Now this is weird because the poster says Brian Sonny West. Sonny as in Sonny and Cher. But the main actor was actually Darlene Duralia. I'm assuming I'm actually pronouncing that correctly. And she was the only other film she's well known for was The Two-Headed Transplant. So yes, yes. So yes, here we go. So there was
She obviously didn't get the audience. The audience didn't obviously get her, so that's why she never get cast again. Yeah, Candy asks,
absolutely.
where do you find these movies? And Guano has replied by saying, you've been to the bargain basement at Sodden Busters again, haven't you? A second.
Well, the thing is, if I told you where I get them from, then you'd be on there looking for them, won't you? You see, so that's the yes. No, it's a great source of movie posters.
And Sarah Jane says it's an Azerbaijani straight to bargain bin. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Next one. Oh look, here we go. There's another movie. Right.
That looks very familiar. Can we zoom in on the legs, please? Now just scroll up a little bit to the head.
I beg your pardon.
Okay. You can scroll back out again. That looks very familiar. Is it by any chance National Lampoon's Vacation?
No.
Is it the European Vacation? Christmas Vacation?
No.
Azerbaijani Vacation?
No.
Okay. Is it Indiana Jones and the Circle of Destiny?
No. Right. Yes.
Kind of looks looking at the skirts. kind of almost 50s, 60s.
Well, you got your 3 questions as normal.
Yes. I'm just looking at what the chat are saying. Dan is saying Phyllis thingy ruined the Griswold family photographs. And Arthur was saying me and Mrs. Jones plus kids on holiday.
No to either of those.
That looks fairly recent. That looks like the last 10 years, I think that film has been. Okay, let's have the genre, please.
The genre
Sprue is saying vacation.
No, it's not vacation. Right. The genre is a comedy slapstick.
Okie dokie. Slapstick comedy.
Aye.
Arthur was saying the Griswolds in Hawaii.
Oh, that's but it's not.
Does it feature the Griswolds? Does it feature Hawaii?
No. Well, I think Dan's got the right answer, but it's not. It's not that though. Yes, it's not that though, Dan.
It's how the Griswolds would appear in Phil Prime's live stream.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to ask what other works the lead actor is known for.
What other works is the main actor known for? Right.
Yes.
Okay. Main actor. Right. Okay.
Sprue and Glue is saying RV Vacation.
No, it's not. Right. So let's see. Right. Here we go. Right. Let's see. 9 months. Hit and Run. Cradle to the Grave. Oh dear, really? Giant Killer Ants. There we go. There's some for you.
Oh. for slapstick comedy. Oh dear.
Athos saying, I think the male is waving his hat above his head as he cannot be that tall. Why could he not be that tall? All the others might be midgets, for all you know.
He could be extremely. He could be not as tall. He could be a wee short arse.
Could be. Right. Eric. No, I don't know if he's Google food, but he's saying the stupids, the movie poster, not the hosts. Right. It is the stupids. Yes. Well done. There we go. There's the thing to prove it. Yes. So I did. So and because I think people were thinking that I'd actually digitally done that piece there, just to confuse everybody. But no,
it does kind of look. It does kind of look like a Phil Prime blacked finger mark. Okay, we'll just roll around it, and there gets blacked out. Yeah. No, that wasn't me on that one. On this time, right? Okay, that's it. That was the stupid. So well done. Right. Now we're into models this time. That is the Tamiya 135th scale SDKFZ 251 US-D with German infantry.
Well, I might as well have just given that straight away, might I?
Yep. See?
There we go. That is indeed the Tamiya. Yes. SKF 25/1 US-D with infantry.
Yes.
In 135th scale. Well done.
Yes. One of three kits they got out of that mold.
Yes. Right. Now, hopefully, this next one is going to be just a little bit more awkward.
That looks suspicious like a Sky Raider.
It is a Sky Raider.
Is it a 1/72nd scale Sky Raider?
No.
Is it a 1/48th scale Sky Raider?
No.
Is it a 1/32nd scale Sky Raider? Okay. So it's a 1/32nd scale Sky Raider. I'm going to guess Trumpeter.
Yeah.
A Trumpeter 1/32nd scale Sky Raider.
You know what I'm waiting for?
It's a blue Trumpeter 1/31st scale Sky Raider.
Oh, no. The model designation.
It's the part number.
No.
You mean the A4?
Yes. Well done. Well, A10, A4. Yeah, A10 or A1D, sorry, not A10. A1D, AD4 Sky Raider, 1/32nd scale from Trumpeter.
I knew the Sky Raider was an A4. So.
Yeah. Right. So back to the movie posters, folks.
Sarah Jane is singing brilliant. Great camouflage. Blue plane over brown landscape. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Phil Prime also pointed out that it's an A4AD. Right. Okay. Zombie cheerleaders.
No.
Okay. Can we zoom in on the face, please? Let's start with that. Dan says that's his high school photograph. Yeah, it bears an uncanny resemblance to Dan.
It does, doesn't it?
Okay, you can zoom back out again. It's lovely legs. Oh dear, dear, dear. Right. Okay, so it's not obviously not zombie cheerleaders.
No.
Spruce saying zombie high.
No.
Undead high school? Undead high?
No.
And Eric is saying that suspicious look like, oh no, this is Panzer's prom date. Athel saying hocus pocus cheerleaders. And Dan is saying,
No.
yeah, your stash, yeah. Undead high?
No.
Jim is saying death of a cheerleader.
No.
PJ is saying pom pom shakers from hell.
No.
Return to Horror High, says Hugh Gordon. Athol is
It
saying
is.
cheerleader aftermath.
Yes. No, it is Return to Horror High.
There we go.
There we go. Well done. And let's have a look. Who actually was in that? Vince Edwards, never heard of him. Brendan Hughes, never heard of him. Scott Jacoby, never heard of him. Yes. Yes. We can see where we're going there, can't we? Yes.
In other words,
Well
this
done.
is an Azerbaijani XYZ rated movie. Well, more like an F cast than the actual.
Well, this is one of those movies that went from
Straight to DVD
release
rental?
straight to blockbusters and killed blockbusters. Yes.
We can tell at the folders how the poster's been folded.
Yes.
And
Right.
anyway, Hugh Gordon's
So-
in, so hi Hugh.
Evening, Hugh. You know who, don't you?
Who? Describe him.
Yeah, Hugh. You know Hugh.
Well, curly
Yeah,
teeth, bent hair.
curly hair, straight teeth. Or,
Yes.
Yeah, him as well. Yeah,
Him.
curly
Yeah,
teeth,
him.
straight hair. Yeah, him.
Hello,
Yeah.
Hugh.
him.
Not been seen so well. Anyway,
Hugh.
zoom into the
Right.
guy on
Yes.
the wheel.
Point.
Okay, and scroll down. So we can see what's on the bottom half.
Oh dear.
Okay, you can zoom back out again. Cheers, Trim. Take care.
There we go.
Athol
No
is saying
drunk.
slave traders.
No.
Is it the Eden Line, the Azerbaijani remake?
No.
Dan is saying, is the movie called 6A JPEG?
No.
And Sprue is saying, that looks like Gregory Peck. We've been down this road once before with a James Bond like movie.
Bum, 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 bum,
I'm
bum.
going to take a stab at this and say this is an action adventure, isn't it?
Almost.
Almost, yeah. Okay, let's ask a question. Sarah Jane is saying, it's the Azerbaijani guns of Navarone.
Wouldn't you be surprised if it was? Yes, no.
Athol is saying Slave Master. And PJ
No.
is saying River of No Return.
No. So, are you going to use a question?
I was just about to answer Quanos. It's not that, Dan. It's a belaying pin used for belaying things. Yes, we're going to ask what other movies has the lead actor been in?
Oh, what other actors? I mean, what other movies does the other actor? Right. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Hang on. I'm just going to have to. Let me just see. Right, because I've got to go. What's on the poster? Because on the internet it's all skew with. Right. Okay. Right. Gotcha. Right. So, okay. Right. What other movies has the main actor been in?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Planet of the Vampires. Queen Bee. 40 Guns. Violent Naples. Framed. And I'll give you one more. Julie. That's totally confused you now, isn't it?
No, not really.
Are you for Googling and
How can I fool Googling? Because look, there's my live chat. There you go. See? There you go. Just to prove a point. And there's the old phone. There you go. Just to prove it. Would you like to see the keyboard as well? Okay, just to prove I'm not Google fool.
Here we go.
A second. I need to move the keyboard over. Oops. Oops.
Right.
There's the keyboard.
Me thinks he protests too much.
I can't pull the keyboard over anymore because the cable's. Hey, but there's the keyboard. There you go. So you can't. There you go. So I can't Google for because you got the live chat there.
Me protests too much. Thee protests too much. Methinks. Yes. Anyway,
no, I'm just making sure. Just making sure. But I'm clear my screen.
Athol saying Anne Margaret Overboard. No, it's not Anne Margaret Overboard. No. Right. Before we go on any further, is Scott on tonight? Not Scott. I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Right. Well done. You know what I meant.
Yes.
Ross.
Well, the fact that Drim left to go and get set up because it tells you that he's actually.
Yeah, well, of course. Yes. I forgot. Yeah. Well, I didn't know. He might have been got better. I don't know. Good grief. Right.
So, Planet of Vampires.
No.
Oh dear.
Still got 2 questions, I believe.
We have indeed. What's that with Dennis? Or so someone makes and gets belayed with a whack of the face.
Athol saying weather forecast state heavy rain for East Anglia this weekend. Phil gets his welly tank. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the name of the film, but you know. PJ is saying Rainbow Island. It's not Rainbow Island.
Is there an island involved? I better remove
Is
that
there
from
what?
top of the- I said, is there an island involved? Because you know we're going to go through every version of Island.
Is that a question?
It's not.
Yeah, but then I can't answer it then, can I? I can't answer it then, can I?
Because you know we're going to go through Treasure Island, Island of the Slaves, Island of the Pleasure
No.
Girls,
No.
Island
No.
of the Amazon Queens,
No.
Isles of Scilly, the Isle of Dogs,
No.
PJ saying Rainbow Island,
No.
Quano was saying Gay Island.
No. Yes.
Okie dokie. Let us have the year it was released.
Oh, right. So this is the final question, isn't it?
No.
The final
No.
question.
No, it isn't the final question. I've only asked one. That was what the actors were. I haven't asked the genre because we can have guessed it.
Oh no, so you're no, so you're no, so you didn't.
It's
Yeah, so
it's
you-
pretty
yeah,
it's
yeah,
pretty
right.
obvious
Sorry,
it's an
yeah.
action adventure. Look, see.
Is it? Is it really? Okay. 1958.
Okie dokie. $1958.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, see, the more I think about it, it looks like an action adventure movie.
Wow. Do you go down that line of questioning then, sir? If you're so
I do.
confident?
I do not.
Do you know what?
It doesn't. Arthur was saying monster before the mast,
No.
or master before mast. Sorry, I couldn't read the woman.
No.
Yeah, let's have another zoom edge to the main character, please, on that poster.
Another zoomage into the main character.
Yes.
How's that? Is that better? Is that going to give you any clues?
Probably not.
No.
Master and Commander, the original make.
No.
Keep us moving. Right. Balance there now. Wait a minute. Move that ever so slightly. There you go. Right. That way I don't have to keep hold of the damn thing. Spruce says, "Oh, I know this."
Oh, he knows this.
Good. Well, Spruce get the answer typed in the damn chat. Sarah Jane is saying Sea Fury.
Sea Fury. No, it's not a Sea Fury. Looks nothing like a piston aircraft.
You're taking the piston, aren't you?
You see where I went there, though, didn't you? Yeah.
It did, yes. Good there. Yeah, even Dan saying, give us the answer then, Sprue. Don't disappear, Sprue. Get your speaker here and tell us.
Sarah Jane saying ice cold in Alex as he thinks that she thinks that was in 1958. Oh, here we go.
And Sprue saying Wolf Larson.
It is Wolf Larson.
There we go.
There we go. There it is. Now, if I'd have done what it's on my internet saying that the main actor wasn't indeed Barry Sullivan, but Peter Graves, it'd have been a lot easier. And I was actually given the clue away because I was humming the theme for the Mission Impossible.
I never heard any hum.
I didn't. Dun, 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 dun. I wasn't going all the way through it. I could have gone dum 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 dum. That'd have been totally giveaway.
Yeah, that would have figured out the Mission Impossible music, you know.
Yeah, but there we go. Yeah, so there we go. Wolf Larson. Right. So it's near enough 10 o'clock. We'll give that a stop there.
Yeah,
well
we had six
well
tonight, and we got them out. You know, we dragged them out. See, I can put my keyboard back over there again now.
Well done. Yes, excellent. Well done. So, hands up, truthfully. Who used Google tonight?
Nobody was using Google, as far as I could tell. Because you see, this phone here doesn't connect to the internet because it's an on Wi-Fi phone. And this one is the one I use to read the chat off, because of course the chat's 20 seconds ahead here than it is on the screen over there.
Right. And so James saying there were days when there were 28 questions. Miss those. Yeah, well, it's either because people, when 28, that was a bit, that was a bit naughty. 28 questions going ratting through, that was a bit. And Dave's saying, nope, Google not allowed. So well done, Dave, well done. And Dan is saying, Phil, I don't need Google to be this much of a wally. No, that is very true, Dan. No, you do not need any enhancement whatsoever. No, you are a wally always.
But Dan also Dan has done. Where is it? Where's it got to? He wants a point for inspiring Sprue to stop pussyfooting around and give her the answer.
And PJ saying, "What is this Google of which you speak?" Yes. Anyway, well done, everyone. Yeah. See, that it makes a difference, doesn't it? Makes a difference. Yeah. And Jeff has admitted that Google wasn't his friend tonight. Yes. There we go.
Touch, Jeff.
It makes a difference. But the thing is, other people can actually join in better than they could if it's been an unfair advantage of everyone else using Google. So, which is proven it tonight that other people are jumping in with answers. Well done. Exactly. There we go. Super. Well done, everybody.
You were just lazy when you did the Tamiya kit. That was just pure laziness, because I would have got that straight away.
Yeah. No, that's true. I mean, I can't just give out totally, because that would. I'd have Sarah Jane saying, "Well, it didn't even have 3 tonight." I've got to sort of get things moving along. And I know that your models inside and out, so it's not pretty. It's not easy. Or silly for me trying to sort of bamboozle you on that. I have to try and bamboozle you on the movies. You see.
Yes.
So that makes a difference. And Jeff is saying no, we didn't use it, so that's good. That's good.
That's because he tried and failed.
And so Jane's telling Athol that don't forget he won the nothing tonight. Yes, he did. He won the nothing. So that hopefully, make sure you're in though, Athol. Make sure you're in. Let's see. That's on a 48 hours. So Thursday. Today's Friday. Yeah, so it won't get picked up till tomorrow.
And it's 48-hour
Friday.
deliveries with Friday, yes.
Friday. Make sure you're in on Friday, because if you're not in, I say you won't know if it's there or not.
Yes.
And if you do go out and they put a thing through the door, make sure you don't trip over it.
Yeah, I was going to say, watch if you're out, you trip over, you trip over, you don't trip over.
Yeah. So until next week, then, folks, when we'll do it all again, and we'll do another non-Google foo evening of charm, wit, humour, satire, and
downright abuse.
That as well. Yes, well, that as well. Yes, well done. Right.
I like that one.
And in the dictionary, yes, under the word gullible, seafood. Yeah. I am not stupid. I know when people are still using the Google. Yes. But anyway, it just makes it a little bit different, easier for other people to join in if they back off rather than, sort of just using it straight away. To give people a chance that you can't use it or won't use it, to give people a chance. There's a song there somewhere, isn't there?
I'm sure there
Yes.
is.
There is.
Don't know
Yes.
if I know what it is. I think we'll try number 40 tonight.
Number 40. What's number?
Oh, that was nice.
Ooh.
That was nice,
Ooh,
wasn't it?
Right. That was, yeah. We might try number 40 tonight then. Yeah. I was thinking that you were going for stir fried beef and mushrooms, but there you go. Right.
Actually, Sarah Dane, I did read your email earlier at the start of the weekend. I was busy. I did. You actually reminded me I went and watched it, and I went and reminded myself to download and print some 3D printed Aera blocks to add to some Cope Cage armor that I built for another project. I have done so. So I did, and I was going to send you photographs of it, but I was going to reprint these ones because I've used half of them. In fact, I've used 90% of them. But I haven't run my printer since then. But I did. I will be emailing you later.
Right. So anyway, until next week, when we'll do it all again, we'll have some more of the quiz. We'll have more in the gallery, and we'll have more in the belly and the bench, and obviously part 2 of Panzer's tip of the week. Until then, it's goodbye from him.
And it's goodbye from
me. Good night, everybody. Be good. Be safe. And if you can't be good or safe, go out and buy a model and stay at home and be good. Night, everyone. Night for now.
Take care.
Night. Night.
Fun enough, there's the figure I 3D printed earlier in the week. It's a guy with a camera. Okay.
Now, don't you think that would have been better if you'd have used him?
Yeah.
You could have gone, here we go. It is how you take your photograph from that angle there. And you get this angle, and you put this angle there. And then you use that light from there to make that in close up. And then, no?
Yeah, no, but I've got to take a pile of photographs through the week and send them to you, and you can explain to me how to set up the slideshow so I can go through each photograph.
He thinks he knows I do things. He thinks I know things.
Yeah, it'll stop
delusional.
He's delusional. It'll stop you cheating on the bloody Azerbaijani movie posters again, won't it? Though?
You're never going to let that down, are you?
Who do you think you are?
It's not Azerbaijani, I keep telling you. Kazakhstan.
Who do you think you are? Audi bloody Murphy.
Anyway, I'm laughing. Night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.